Mamba, please help us. We're broke. We're tired of being broke. I wish there's a way for us to make money instantly.
I got a plan for you. I got a solution for you. I'm tired of seeing you dressed the way you're dressed, not taking care of your lady, not making no money, and just looking like an overall bum, okay? I have found the perfect way to not only become a trader, but to do it fast, become profitable fast, and I think instantly is actually an appropriate word for today's video. So I'm gonna be talking to you guys about how you can instantly become a profitable trader with not just my strategy, but a unique platform that's now allowing traders to make money same day. Let's get it. We live in an era where trading is not hard. And I know a lot of people say it's hard, it's difficult, it's gonna take you years upon years upon years to become profitable. That's that old shit. That's that bullshit that they talk about 2, 3, 4 years ago. That is no longer the case. There's now technologies that can get you funded in the same period, in the same minute, in the same hour as you sign up. So there was once a time where you'd have to take a test. They tell you if you do well, you don't do well, you lost your money, take another test, see what happens. Take that test, you do good, you finally get funded, you got all these rules, you get funded, and it took you 3, 4 weeks to get funded, and now you finally have your account, boom, you blow it, you break a rule, and you're out of there. That's how it used to be. But we now live in a world where you can get funded instantly. And I'm talking about within 30 minutes, you got your account. So within 30 minutes, you have $50,000 of capital to trade with. That's where we're at now. I'm gonna show you guys not only a strategy that I use to make money every single day, but I'm gonna show you guys exactly how you can get funded instantly and have $50,000 in capital to trade with like that. Check this out. There's smoking here, boy. So, ClarityTraders.com is now offering instant funding. Not only are they offering instant funding, but they have the cheapest prices. I'm not even joking. The cheapest prices on the most reliable platform is now here. Now there was issues before, and I saw the comments and people were saying things and messaging me things, and I reached out to Clarity. I am pleased to see that they finally fixed everything that they said they were going to fix and is now running at a very high level. I don't like to put my name behind things that don't have your guys' best interest. It makes no sense for me. It gives me a bad look. It's pointless for me to do that. I don't look good when I do that. I look stupid. People talk about, well, Mamba, you're the one who talked about this and now it's screwing us and yada, yada, yada. I don't like that. So I only promote things that I know will actually help you guys out to the fullest of their capabilities, and that's exactly what Clarity Traders has done. And you know, with Clarity Traders, I'm very impressed to see that a $50,000 instantly funded account is in the $300 range. And I've also been enlightened that there's zero fees anymore, meaning when you hit buy or sell, you're not getting hit with those crazy fees that other platforms are hitting you with. So I went and got myself a $50,000 funded account. I wanna show you guys what the back end of that looks like. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I trade. Before I do that, I'd also like to mention that they're running a 15% discount code right now. And I'd also like to mention Clarity is offering a 15% discount code on all instant funded accounts and 50% off of regular funded accounts right now. The discount code for instant is instant15, and the discount code for 50% off of your regular accounts is challenge50. You guys can literally get these accounts at like a fraction of what the other guys are costing. So I think it's a huge benefit. Get funded instantly and use the strategy I'm about to show you. Life's gonna start looking up for you, broke boy. Okay, so I wanna go over and show you guys exactly what it looks like when you have your funded account. As you guys can see, beautiful setup. You got TradingView literally plugged right in, so you don't have to worry about going to TradingView, coming back. Is there a different price? None of that. You're literally trading right on TradingView, and it's all simulated perfectly and smoothly. So I want to show you guys kind of how this looks. You can move around here. You got your regular buys and stops. As you can see, boom, I want to go long here. We're waiting for a breakout, whatever the case may be. Waiting for this pattern right here. You know, if you really want to apply some pressure, you can go for the gun pattern right here. I like to do this here and there. Put a little pressure on the markets. Let them know you're not fucking joking no more. You're serious. I don't know why it's not letting me draw a trigger. There it is. Boom. As you can see clearly, the markets are going to now feel the pressure of my Glock and push up. So we got different patterns you can draw on here. I love doing that. Let's see what else. Down here, you have your positions, your pending positions, your closed positions, your balance, your trades, your order history, alerts, all that good stuff. If you would like to enter a buy or a sell, you're simply gonna come over here. Let's say we go over to Bitcoin, for example. We wanna buy, I don't know, 0.05. It's gonna tell you your margin right here, and then you can hit buy or sell and watch your trade take place. So like I said, it's such a smooth process. You don't gotta go over here to TradingView and then come back to MetaTrader and then type it all in and enter your stuff and make sure the price is the same. This is all portrayed perfectly on the screen all at once. You got your margin, you got your buy sell, you got your TradingView charts, you got your tools. It's all here for you. So it's a very smooth process. And now I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how I trade, so you guys can also make some profits and not just have a cool setup, but make profits and do it the right way and potentially change your life, because it's getting ridiculous. Let's go to US 30. So I want to go to US 30. I'm going to make a little bit more space here so I can show you guys how I trade and everything. I'm going to close most of that out, push this down, and we have our trade right here. We have our options here. We'll put it here. We'll go 15-minute chart, preferably. So the way that I trade, it's very simple, very, very simple. And that's actually one of the keys to how I trade. If you don't trade simple, you're going to have issues. No indicators, none. Once you start adding indicators to the screen, you're so fucked, bro. Once you're like looking at, oh, this indicator says to buy, but price action says to sell, and this says to this, and my mom said that last night, like it's all irrelevant. What really matters is price action. We're gonna look at a few different things, and that's gonna determine if we take a buy or a sell position every single morning. Now, notice how I said every single morning. What does that tell you? That tells you I'm only trading in the morning. Now, I am in the US and I am in California, so for me, it's 6:30 a.m. every single morning. But if you're not in the US, look up what time New York session is for you, because that is the exact time you're going to trade every single morning. New York session for me, 6:30 a.m., which is Pacific Standard Time. If you're on the East Coast, it's 9:30 a.m. every single morning. That never changes, okay? So 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. So when the market starts to move and we can see crazy volume come in, which we need for the strategy, I'm gonna explain. So first things first, we have to find out which way the market is trending, which is called market structure. How do we determine this? We look for lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. That equals a bearish market. What does that tell us? That tells us we want to look for selling positions because price is trending to the downside and we want to go with the market. So as you can see, we have a lower low and a lower high, lower low and a lower high. Every time we're inching lower and lower, but notice something else. We've created support. Now, when we're looking for sell positions, we're also looking for support. Let me go ahead and take out my little handy dandy square tool. As you guys can see, we have support here. So if price is trending to the downside and we see support here, there's only one more thing we need. We got two confirmations. Our third confirmation is a break of that support. So we found support, we see that we're trending down, we need to see price break support. So when price breaks the support line right there, we're going to take our sell position. Now, of course, there's more to it. We don't just take our sell and just hope for a great day. We need a very proper stop loss. I like to go based off of where we broke. So if we broke here, I'm gonna place that just above that last candle. So that last candle where we broke, the high of that candle is right around here. That's where my stop loss is gonna go. Now, when it comes to my risk to reward, I want 1 to 3s. 1 to 5s are amazing, but if I can at least get a 1 to 3, I'm gonna be satisfied there because it's gonna allow me to then lose 3 trades in a row and still be broke even for that time frame. So as you can see, we sell here, price continued to break because we have a breakout, price is moving perfectly. If price does reverse and we get stopped out, that's okay, it happens. What we're gonna do from there is look for another entry. Price could come up here and just kind of break again. We take another sell position. We want 2 trades per day max. First trade works out, we're done. We don't go for a second. First trade doesn't work out, we look for a second one. If the second one doesn't work out, we are done for the day and we come back tomorrow and we do it again. We got to be very strict with that. We cannot ever overtrade. Once you start overtrading, you're donating to the market. We don't want to donate to the market. Go to the Goodwill and donate somewhere else, but do not donate to the market because they are greedy. They take your money and they do nothing good with it. Don't donate to the market. Trust me when I say that. We're not overtrading. So here's what we have so far. We look for the trend. We look for support. We look for the break. We enter the trade. We have a nice tight stop loss and we go for a 1 to 3. 2 trades max per day. Bam, that's it. Imagine if it was that simple. But wait, it is that fucking simple. We really do trade that simple. There's nothing else to it. We took our 2 trades, womp womp. Come back tomorrow, we'll do it again. We have a win. That's amazing. We'll come back tomorrow, we'll do it again. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sometimes Friday. I don't like to trade Fridays because I like to have 3 days off. But if you want to trade 5 days, go for it. I like to take 3 days off because of one simple reason: psychology. I need those 3 days to recover. This is a stressful business. I don't want to sit here stressed all 5 days of the week. I want 3 days off. I want to relax. I want to feel good about my life. I want to spend the money that I'm making, hang out with my children. I want to do fun things. I don't want to sit here and trade every single day. It's exhausting. I make enough money in 4 days. I don't need a 5th day. Now, if you're still learning and you want to do 5 days, I get that. That's fine. Do that. But again, trading is simple. It does not have to be hard. We're not adding nothing crazy here. We're trading very simple. Okay, so I'd like to show you guys a bullish example for where we're going to buy. Now, again, one thing I have to point out: 5-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame. That's all. I don't go anything past that. I don't go above that. I don't go to the hourly and say, hey, what's the hourly showing me? Hey, what's the daily showing me? How have we been overall for the last 55 months? I don't care about none of that. I want to know how the markets are today. What is the volume today? What is the price action today? What is market structure today? It's all about today. So 5-minute, 15-minute chart. Don't go to no crazy chart. Just you're doing too much at that point. You're unsimplifying it. We want to keep things simple. So for the buyer's example, we make sure it's the right time. We make sure everything's good. Guess what? We're looking for market structure. What is price here? I want you guys to say it out loud. We're gonna do this shit like Dora the Explorer. What do we have here, kids? It's a bullish market. We're going to the upside. We're trending up. This is a bullish market. We've established that, but that's not all. What do we need now? We need resistance. So before it was support, because we wanted to see support like this break to the downside and come down here. Now we want to see resistance. We want to see price get stuck at a ceiling just like this. Bam, we're stuck. 1, 2, 3. We can't break it. And then we want to see a massive candle go above it. But here's another little secret for you guys. I do not wait for the candle to close. I'm not going to buy right here at this candle closure. Bam, I'm going to buy right as we start to break. Because if I wait for candle closure, I'm going to potentially miss out on, and this is not a crazy example, I'm still missing out on 14 points. You don't want to miss out on that. You do not want to miss out on 14 points. That's a lot, especially when you're trading with a big number. That is a lot of money you're missing out on. The stop loss isn't as tight. You don't want to do that. So get in as we break. As you can see, we put our stop loss just below that resistance, and we go for a 1 to 3. I'm not going to go for a 1 to 5. I could, right? If the markets have been good lately, then I'm going to go for a 1 to 5. But the markets have been a little more slow. We haven't seen a lot of 1 to 5s lately, so I'm just going to go for a 1 to 3. Could have caught more, but again, we're not going to sit here and guess. We're going to go off the previous data, and previous data says we're not moving very fast. We're not moving very far during these sessions. So a 1 to 3 is going to work. We break out, tight stop loss, boom, 1 to 3 is hit. It's as simple as that. That's how I trade every single day. It really is as simple as that. Now, if you were to get instantly funded with $50,000, if you were to then use this strategy daily, stick to the rules, 2 losses per day, using this strategy, the same stop losses, and if you trade the same indices as me, US 30 and NASDAQ, it is going to be very hard for you to struggle. It's going to be very hard for you to not become a profitable trader, because it really is the best strategy possible. It really is the best prop firm possible. It really is the best pricing possible, and it really is getting funded instantly. There's no gimmicks. It is what it is. Now, maybe you're busy. Maybe you can't learn the strategy and put in the time it takes to become profitable. That's fine. I get that. I got a solution for you. Right now, 2-day free trial in my live trading room down below. Click the link and you can just copy all of my trades. Do everything I just said, but instead of actually putting in the time to use the strategy, copy me. I trade live in front of thousands of people every single morning, and it's very cheap, and I'm doing a 2-day free trial. So just go down below and click that. Win-win situation, and now you're making money automatically. Wow. And now you're actually earning while you learn, or just earning in general. It's a win-win. So just another option for you guys. Don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you do want to, it's all down there below. All the links to all of this is down below as well. Appreciate you guys for watching this video. And I can't wait to see you guys get funded and make some bread. See you guys next time. Peace.